happy because the minigun came. Yeah. No, I haven't been recording last day because multiplayer was coming out. So the minigun came out. I had it like before I was streaming, and then the guy just knocked me. That's from my friend. Then the guy just killed me. Bro, my controller keep doing it. Take that. Come on, bro. Why am I lagging? Every single time I start streaming, I lag. Yep, I definitely hear shots. It's from west. Guys trying to get attention. I found it at one of these. I found it at the house at a chest. What was that? I'm finna join my friend's party. Yo, what's up? Hey, bro, what's up? Oh, yeah. So, guy, where'd he go? What up? I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now. Yep, got him. He dead. Alright. Yeah, I just killed that guy. I got 2 shotguns because of double pump. It's awesome. I got so terrified when that guy was waiting for me. Come on, climb up. Dang. I'm just gonna leave him there. Screw the suppressor pistol. Screw that. Let's see. Got him. Told you, that's why I needed that. Band-aids, that's why I needed it. What? How? Hey, every single time. How? What time is it?
In Australia or Tasmania, try to avoid handling them unless it's an emergency. Number 2. Blue-ringed octopus. The tiny blue-ringed octopus is one of the world's most venomous marine animals. They are only about 12 to 20 centimeters long and relatively docile. Aww. However, if it feels threatened, it will bite. Like the pufferfish, the blue-ringed octopus venom contains tetrodotoxin and can kill an adult human within minutes. It lives in tidal regions ranging from Australia to Japan and is frequently encountered by people wading in tide pools, making it more likely for someone to step on it. When the octopus feels threatened, it will flash its blue rings as a warning. If a predator doesn't leave, the octopus attacks by ejecting venom that causes paralysis and then death. The more common blue-ringed octopus carries enough poison to kill 26 adults in just a few minutes. Number 1.
My name's Tom Stelauer, and you're probably wondering, what the heck are these arrows pointing to on my stomach? Well, if I can have the camera zoom in here, these are my stretch marks from when I was almost 300 pounds a few years ago. You see, most guys look at...
I don't know. Retail, I guess.
Elephants are some of the most beloved creatures on Earth and have been hunted mercilessly for their tusks. As the largest of all land animals, if they are agitated, abused, or if encountered in the wild, an elephant can be one of the most dangerous creatures in the world. Elephants experience unexpected bouts of rage and are known to be vindictive. In India, hundreds of people are killed by mistreated or rampaging elephants. According to the National Geographic Channel documentary Elephant Rage, some 500 people are killed by elephant attacks each year. Most people think that elephant mothers are the most dangerous if you get between her and her baby, but many of the deaths caused by elephants are attributed to younger male elephants who are wild and more aggressive. Increasing conflict with human populations taking over more and more elephant habitat and poaching for ivory are additional threats that are placing the elephant's future at risk.
Fuck me.
Thanks for watching, and remember, it is best for everyone to respect and admire wild. From the strongest bite to the most poisonous, here are 9 of the deadliest animal bites in the world. Number 9. The hippopotamus. When we think of hippos, we think of large, cute herbivores who spend their whole day relaxing in the water. The word hippopotamus comes from the Greek water horse due to the hippo's fondness for water. The hippo's closest cousins are whales and cows, but don't let these innocent relations fool you. The hippo is one of the most feared animals in Africa. Highly territorial and aggressive, hippos have been known to knock over small boats and attack the crew. Only the female hippo's bite force has been measured since the male was much too aggressive to test, but it measured at a whopping 1,821 pounds per square inch. Over 500 people a year die from hippo attacks. A former tour guide once told the story of how he was attacked by a bull hippo while kayaking on the Zambezi River near Victoria Falls. Half of his body ended up in the mouth of the hippo. He managed to get free only for the hippo to attack again. Eventually, the hippo got bored with his new toy and spat the man out. The only reason he survived was because a medical team happened to be nearby. Otherwise... Number 8. The Komodo dragon. In 1969, an American biologist named Walter Offenberg moved to the Indonesian island of Komodo to study its most famous resident, the Komodo dragon. Considered the largest in the world, the Komodo dragon can grow up to 3 meters long and can take down large prey like deer and water buffalo. Offenberg spent a year on the island observing the real-life dragon and wrote about their mythical powers. Offenberg noticed that large animals injured by the dragons soon developed fatal infections. Based on this observation, and no actual evidence, he suggested that the dragons had a toxic bacteria as a form of venom. This explanation became widespread and can still be found in textbooks, wildlife documentaries, zoo placards, and more. But it's not true. In 2009, Brian Fry from the University of Queensland discovered the true culprit behind the dragon's lethal bite. He put a Komodo dragon in a medical scanner, which couldn't have been easy. It turns out that the dragon has venom glands, which are loaded with toxins that lower blood pressure, cause massive bleeding, prevent clotting, and induce shock. Rather than using bacteria as venom, the dragons use venom as venom. Based on a thorough analysis of the dragon's skull, Fry thinks that they kill with a grip, rip, and drip tactic. They bite down with serrated teeth and pull back with powerful neck muscles. The result? Huge, gaping wounds. The venom that quickens the loss of blood and sends the prey into shock. Pretty horrifying even without the bacteria. Komodos do bite people, but only rarely, probably since most people aren't hanging around Komodo dragons anyway. In 2015, a captive juvenile Komodo dragon bit an Omaha zookeeper. Luckily, though, the zookeeper survived because she received medical attention immediately. Number 7. The king cobra. The king cobra is the world's longest venomous snake. It grows up to 5.6 meters in length. Its Latin name, Ophiophagus, literally means snake eater and other snakes, which makes it similar to the king snake of North America. One bite can cause the death of a healthy adult human within 15 minutes. This snake is even capable of killing a full-grown Asian elephant within 3 hours if the larger animal is bitten in a vulnerable area such as the trunk. Its venom is not as toxic as other venomous snakes, but king cobras can inject more venom than the black mamba, up to 600 milligrams.
What is
This can
Blitz?
result in one of the fastest mortality rates for any snake bite, typically 30 to 45 minutes after the envenomation. If untreated, the mortality rate is something like 60%. What happens if you're bitten? Symptoms may include severe pain, vertigo, paralysis, and then coma. The next stage is respiratory failure, followed by death. The snake is pretty widespread, ranging across southern and Southeast Asia, living in dense highland forests. So be careful if you ever find yourself hiking through that area. Number 6. The grizzly bear. This North American subspecies of the brown bear is known for its incredible size and aggression. Despite their large size, the grizzly can run up to 56 kilometers per hour. Grizzlies mostly feed on berries and nuts, but do hunt as well to supplement their diet. In Yellowstone National Park, they have been observed and filmed hunting wild game. The grizzly is considered more aggressive than other bears. It is theorized that because of their size, grizzly bears are unable to climb trees, so they have evolved this defense mechanism to ward off predators. It is probably this same evolutionary road which gave the bear its powerful jaws, helping it to defend itself from wolves and other intruders. They can weigh between 600 to 1,000 pounds. They can be a danger to humans if surprised or with cubs, but very rarely, if ever, go after humans.
I'm gonna start raging when not raging when I die.
His girlfriend Amy Huguenard in October 2003. Treadwell was known as the Grizzly Man and was often criticized for his disregard of safety around these powerful predators. One day, a grizzly attacked and ate the pair in their own camp. Rangers not only found and killed the bear, but they also...
I'm in a match right now. After this, you trying to play?
Audio of the gruesome attack. Listeners can hear Amy's
Your friends had left or something?
dead and fight back while he was being mauled. His agonizing cries are clearly heard in the background. Number 5. Black widows. Black widows are spiders that look almost like they're made out of plastic.
I know, you told me like 50 times.
They can be brown or black, but females have red.
Oh, really? Alright, I'm about to... GG.
Recognize them. They are the...
Alright, I'm about to join. Huh? They get mad at you over it? Put it on, duo. Dang. You wanna go in game chat then? Alright. Well, that's the end of the stream, guys. I'll see you guys later.